Triple J Auto Group now offers customers the ability to get pre-approved instantly. Shop for the car of your dreams anytime, anywhere. Save time and apply online at carsguam.com.
Half a day. I'm Jason Salas, and welcome to another episode of Cruising with KUAM. It's our in-vehicle interview series where notable Guamanians join our team for a candid chat about what they're doing for the island. This month, a young entrepreneurial mind is riding shotgun with me. Amit Sachdev is a St. John's graduate who returned to Guam, motivated to get involved with the lucrative ride-sharing industry popularized by Uber. He created Stroll, a platform that delivers a safe, inexpensive method to get around the island for people in need of a lift and gives drivers a fun, money-making opportunity. So, let's roll out with Amit and see his vision for Stroll. So here we are once again with Cruising with KUAM. I got a new friend, Amit Sachdev. Very good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jason.
Yeah, so I am actually really impressed with the idea you've come up. Stroll Guam, obviously you're going to get a lot of comparisons to Uber. It's a ride-sharing application, platform, service. How do you define it?
Thank you. First of all, I like to call it ride sourcing because with ride sharing, that means we physically are the ones who drive, but we're actually just a transportation network, and we run through an app and a website.
Mm-hmm. Now you're gonna get obviously a lot of comparisons to Uber and everything, and that is a very, very popular service. Obviously, we did a poll on our website and on Twitter a few weeks ago, and the overwhelming majority were saying they really want to see Uber on Guam. So obviously the demand is there. So how'd you come up with the whole idea?
Well, I came up with the whole idea being in LA, freelance music producer, audio engineer, graduated from LA Recording School. Was working with Team Backpack, a company my friends and I started in 2009, which is an online platform for hip-hop artists, DJs, producers, mainly underground, not so much mainstream. And I rode Uber one time, and I just was really interested in the business model, and I thought to myself, okay, I know how it is from the rider's perspective, but I want to see how it is from the driver's perspective. Mm-hmm. So from there, I signed up, saw how easy it was, and saw it from the driver's perspective, and I just thought to myself, something like this would only make sense in Guam. Mm-hmm. This kind of idea needs to be here because with the number of cars and the need for another revenue stream, it's just perfect for this island.
Mm-hmm. Now, for people watching right now, we're actually driving through Liguan Terrace here, and look at the number of cars around here. Mm-hmm. There's a very big transportation network on Guam, mm-hmm. and so what are some of the problems that you're trying to solve? Because obviously everybody's got a car here. Guam is known as a driving town, but do you see as maybe there's too much saturation with too many cars, or parking is a problem? Or
yes, one thing that's crazy with Guam is that for such a small place, there's so many cars, and so we have to capitalize on using these vehicles because we lack public transportation because we have these cars. And what's happening too is like you said, we're having parking problems. So how do we have people go from point A to point B but not encounter these problems? And that's what Stroll is here for. It's for people not to drive under the influence when they're out late at night.
That's a good one.
They have a way to get to the airport, and it's just really cost effective. It's it's way cheaper than a taxi, and since the app will be available in 5 different languages, it caters to the tourists that come to this island every year.
Mm-hmm. It's instantly applicable for visitors. They come here, they don't need to go through the yellow pages and figure out maybe which taxi service or which busing service is best. Yeah, they look you up and they're good to go, basically one shot, right? Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the app, and tell me how the whole system works from a customer perspective, and we'll talk about the drivers in a bit, but how does it work if I am signing up for the very first time and I need a ride somewhere?
Okay, well, you can download the app through either the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. The app is free. Once you download the app, you make your profile, so that's a username, putting in your name, and then you put in either your credit card or your debit card, because this is all the cashless process.
Nice.
So that it's convenient, it's quick. And then from there, you see the map, you can see which Stroll drivers are on the network right now. And one thing that's different with Stroll compared to Uber is on our page, it shows all the events and restaurants in Guam. So when you open the app, you will know exactly what's happening right now, what's going to happen that night or the weekend, and so on.
Very cool. And how much am I looking to pay? Like, say, like right now we're in Derido, so if I'm going to the Micronesia Mall to GPO and I need a ride between the two, then, you know, traffic being maybe 2 p.m. on Guam traffic. So like on a normal travel, that'd be like maybe like 10-15 minutes and everything like that. How much am I looking to fork out with you guys?
I would say about $15.
That's good.
About $15.
That's very, very good.
Because it's $1 for the base fare. Per mile, it's $1.25, and we round it to the 10th of a mile, so that if you don't come to a mile, let's say you come to 0.8 of a mile, it still can be calculated. It's 50 cents a minute, and then it's $1.15 for the service charge.
Sit tight and stay buckled up. Our conversation with Amit Sachdev of Stroll continues when Cruising with KUAM returns right after this.
Triple J Auto Group now offers customers the ability to get pre-approved instantly. Shop for the car of your dreams anytime, anywhere. Save time and apply online at carsguam.com.